Well, holy box office blockbuster Batman, he's back on the big screen this summer. Bat reporter Greg Lefebvre gives us a sneak preview on this latest hit by the Caped Crusader.
Batman Lives, 50 years of crusading for peace and justice. The Caped Dark Knight is celebrated in a half-century retrospective at San Francisco's Museum of Cartoon Art. By coincidence, the exhibit's opening is timed with the release of the Warner Brothers movie.
And what do you do for a living?
He changes with the times and survives.
I'm Batman.
Steve Englehart wrote Batman comics in the 1970s. He's credited with changing the character of the Joker from a bumbler into the maniacal meanie he is today.
Wait till they get a load of me.
The whole story of comics is that you're walking down the street every month and a supervillain leaps out of an alley and tries to kill you. And Batman, with his dead of night, lurking on the rooftops under the full moon, is really the epitome of what comics are about.
Author Mark Katavaz wrote a 50-year history of the strip. He says Batman endures because he is the continuation of folklore heroes like Paul Bunyan of the last century.
I mean, there are all these images that come out of folklore. Batman's an urban character. We're an urban society. And he sort of typifies our hopes and dreams and aspirations as an urban culture.
Like most comics, Batman works because it is escape.
It's a compelling world unto itself. And when you pick up a Batman comic, you agree to go into that world and you accept its dictates, its dimension.
Mike Friedrich lived in that fantasy world at age 18, writing Batman strips, like the now legendary Silent Night Christmas episode.
Normally it would take maybe a week to write a story, and that one took a month, and it was half the size of a normal story, so I made 1/8 the income that month. But we were very, very proud at the end of it, of the final results.
Friedrich today is an agent representing comic book artists, including some who draw for Batman. The adventures of the Caped Crusader are fueling a $400 million industry that's growing by 25% each year. And who's buying all those comic books? The industry says that 70% are purchased by people over 21. Greg Lefebvre, CNN, San Francisco.